Have you ever wondered how the beauty of Renaissance art and culture found its way back into the modern world? Let's embark on a journey back to the mid-18th century, to the dawn of the Renaissance revival. This was a time when the world was beginning to be swept by the winds of change, and a new appreciation for the art, science, and culture of the Renaissance was born. The Renaissance revival was not a random occurrence. It was ignited by significant cultural and scientific advancements. The world was beginning to see the value of looking back, of revisiting the wisdom of the past to pave the way for a brighter future. The Industrial Revolution played a vital role in this revival. As the world was becoming more mechanized, there was a longing for the human touch, for the beauty and intricacy of Renaissance art and culture. As the world was rapidly changing, so was the appreciation for the beauty and knowledge of the past. The Renaissance revival didn't just breathe new life into art, but it reshaped our cities and homes as well. The Renaissance revival was a wave of artistic and architectural rebirth that swept across Europe during the 19th century. It was a period of rediscovery and reinterpretation of the ideals and aesthetics of the original Renaissance, which had blossomed between the 14th and 17th centuries. In the realm of art, the revival was a celebration of the human form and the physical world. Artists looked back to the techniques of the masters like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo, embracing their use of perspective, light, and shadow to create depth and realism. They also revived the Renaissance fascination with anatomy, studying the human body to accurately depict it in their work. Famous artworks from this period include Frederick Leighton's Flaming June and Lawrence Alma Tadema's The Roses of Heliogabalus. Both of these works exhibit the meticulous detail, rich color, and lifelike representation that were hallmarks of the revival. Shifting our gaze from the canvas to the cityscape, we find the Renaissance revival left a substantial imprint on architecture as well. Architects of the era sought to recreate the grandeur and elegance of Renaissance buildings, favoring symmetrical designs, domes, and columns. Significant structures from this period include the Vienna State Opera in Austria and the Carson Pirie Scott Building in Chicago. These buildings showcase the revival's emphasis on harmony and balance, with their carefully proportioned facades and ornately decorated interiors. The influence of the Renaissance revival still echoes in the art and architecture of today. Modern artists continue to employ the techniques pioneered during the Renaissance, while architects incorporate elements of Renaissance design in contemporary buildings. From the canvas to the skyline, the Renaissance revival left an indelible mark on our world. Its legacy is a testament to the enduring power and appeal of the Renaissance ideals of beauty, balance, and humanism. The revival not only looked back to the past, but it also paved the way for the future, bridging the gap between the classical and the modern. From the canvas to the skyline, the Renaissance revival left an indelible mark on our world. The echoes of the Renaissance revival still resonate in our modern world. This period of rebirth didn't just reshape the landscape of art and architecture. It also left an indelible mark on our culture, science, and even our societal norms. The Renaissance revival, with its emphasis on humanism and individualism, shaped modern education. It encouraged the pursuit of knowledge, fostering an environment where curiosity and critical thinking were valued. This educational philosophy continues to guide our learning institutions today. In religion, the Renaissance revival sparked a shift towards personal spirituality, a trend that persists in contemporary religious practices. It also influenced societal norms, championing the idea of the Renaissance man, a person of many talents and wide-ranging knowledge. This ideal still influences our perception of a well-rounded individual today. In the realm of art, the echoes of the Renaissance revival continue to inspire. Artists and intellectuals alike draw from its rich reservoir, creating works that speak to our shared human experience. The Renaissance revival was more than a period of artistic rebirth. It was a catalyst for the modern world. The Renaissance revival was indeed a rebirth of art, science, and culture. This remarkable era, emerging from the ashes of the Middle Ages, set the stage for a dramatic transformation that would shape the world as we know it today. The Renaissance revival was not just about reviving the classical ideals of Greece and Rome, but rather it was about the profound impact of those ideals on the evolution of art, architecture, and scientific thought. Its influence can be seen in the grandeur of architectural designs, the depth of artistic expression, and the curiosity that fueled scientific discoveries. It was a time of great thinkers, innovators, and creators, a period that broke the shackles of the past and paved the way for the future. As we look around us, we see the footprints of the Renaissance revival etched into our modern world. As we stand in the shadow of the Renaissance revival, we continue to draw inspiration and knowledge from this extraordinary period of rebirth.